Hey everyone, in this video what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you how to talk to women. I wanted to talk to you guys about a really important skill when it comes to meeting women. I like to call that skill speaking womanese. Womanese being the secret language women speak through subcommunications, body language, facial expressions, spatial relevance, and the underlying meanings of what they're saying. I often say that women give the best pickup advice as long as you don't listen to what they have to tell you to do. Women give their advice through their reactions. They also give their advice to you through what they say. You just have to know how to translate it. So today, in one of our 3-part series on speaking womanese, we're going to look at some typical things women say when meeting new men and what they actually mean. First, I have a boyfriend. This particular phrase can mean a variety of things based on when and how it was brought up in the conversation. The first realization you have to make about girls telling you that they have boyfriends is that it's not always true. Oftentimes, the girl will say she has a boyfriend just to avoid having to be rude or waste her time entertaining a guy she's not interested in all night. Women will also say things like, we're lesbians or we're together to get rid of you in a socially acceptable way. If a woman tells you she has a boyfriend really early in the conversation, like in the first 3 minutes or less, she really means, I'm not interested in you romantically. Women hate social awkwardness, so if she's really not into the conversation and she can tell you're hitting on her, saying she has a boyfriend is a nice, friendly way out of this discomfort. If a woman tells you she has a boyfriend when you are trying to escalate the interaction by getting a phone number or trying to get her to leave with you, it generally means one of two things. Either she has let the interaction go further than she intended and she wants to let you know you don't have a chance, or she's trying to let you know that this may be a one-time thing. If a woman casually mentions a boyfriend by saying something like, my boyfriend and I, or we like to, then she is generally just letting you know the situation but may still be open to escalating the interaction, at which point it becomes an issue of morality and outside the scope of this video. We're not having sex tonight. If a woman tells you she's not going to have sex with you, she already is thinking about it. Women throw up the we're not having sex tonight objection because they realize that things are starting to heat up between the two of you. They do this because they have to be able to maintain plausible deniability. Maintaining plausible deniability means that you always take responsibility for escalation. This goes for everything from making the first approach to giving her an excuse she can tell her friends about why she left the club with you. Everything is your responsibility. The girl has to be able to explain to her friends that she wasn't going back to your place to get fucked senseless. She was going over to save some money on drinks or have a nightcap before she headed home. But then one thing led to another, so she says, we're not having sex tonight. She means, I want you to convince me that there won't be any consequences for me if I have sex with you tonight. This is where showing a girl that you don't kiss and tell is crucial. You have to show the girl that you are not going to hurt her reputation or lose respect for her if she sleeps with you. If a woman tells you she's not having sex with you tonight, you should always respond, I was just about to tell you the same thing. Ideally though, you want to tell the girl that you're not having sex with her first. I always treat that statement like the finish line of a race when you want to get to first. Want to learn more tips on how to meet and attract beautiful women? Click on the link in the description below to learn how.